Duncan from Custom Blinds joins us again here today at E-Radio to talk all things to do with blinds, and we are talking about indoor blinds today. And Duncan, first of all, hello and welcome back.
Hello Dion, how are you?
Good, thanks, and you?
Good, thanks for having me.
That's great. So Duncan, let's talk about indoor blinds.
Yes.
Which are the best ones for wet areas or kitchens where mold is prone?
There's a variety, and again, it's personal preference, but in my opinion, I would most probably look at something called a synthetic Venetian. So it's almost like a wooden Venetian blind, but the technology over the years has changed, and it's actually great for our area, high heated areas, moisture areas, so it won't fade, it won't discolor, and I would use that in kitchens and bathrooms for our applications, yeah.
And which one will we use to see our amazing views, but at the same time not be blinded by the sun, for example?
Again, very interesting. But I would do almost like a sheer weave roller blind. And the fantastic thing about it is, as you mentioned, the views. You don't want to spoil that. So the sheer weave, when it's done, it gives you all your sun protection. It blocks the heat coming through. But it allows you to still have your view of the heads or wherever you are. Beautiful gardens. I know people take a lot of pride in gardens, so it's always nice to see. So I would do a sheer weave roller. Again, it allows you to operate that blind up and down and stop it wherever you want, to control the light and give you your protection and your views.
Duncan, which is the most versatile for shade and also light control?
Ian, we can do a combination of different blinds. So shade-wise, any blind will work, and it comes down to preference. Rollers are also nice in a sense that we can do something called a duo roller, which will be your premier weave. Neisner Private Hospitals is a perfect example for that. We did all their rooms. So during the day, you can have your sheer weave down to give you your protection for shade and heat in that. And nighttime, then, you've got a blockout roller in front of that or behind that. So it's basically two blinds in one, which you can then control for different applications. Being a blockout and then your shade protection being a sheer weave.
This is my favorite question. Can we automate any of these?
We can automate anything and everything. So automation, I think we mentioned it before, has come a long way.
Yeah.
99% of our blinds can be motorized to give you your different options. And you absolutely, to answer your question, you can absolutely motorize them, yeah.
That's amazing. And does it work through an app on your phone, or how does it work?
It does, depending on which motors we use. We've got a combination of electric motors and battery-operated motors. Everybody thinks battery, oh no, we're going to have to change this and that. But you don't. The battery motors, you pretty much run for a whole year on everyday use. And then you plug your charger in for about 2 hours and you've got your blind back for another year. So I always recommend the battery motors. You don't have to chop and chase into walls to find power, and especially the existing homes, it makes it easier. So again, yes, there are apps that we use on our phones to operate everything and set timers to control different light applications or scenery applications. And then you've got your remote. So there's many ways of motorizing it.
And then finally, what would you say is the most popular option through all the years?
Sure, tough question. I think, again, personal preference. I don't think there is a popular. There's so many products, even with your indoor range now, with the shutters, the PVC. It also, I think that is becoming more popular, although it's a slightly more expensive product. It does add more value to your home. And it's a great product, but again, different applications, different price budgets, but we've always got something that will suit everybody's needs.
And Duncan, your service area, where can we find you?
Yeah, and we all over. No place is too far for us. We've, like I mentioned in the previous interview, we've done a lot in Cape Town, we've done a lot in Pretoria. Obviously, Neisner is home, but if we, in our hometown, we Neisner, Plet, Sedgefield, Wilderness, George, Mossel Bay.
And your website?
Custom Blinds Neisner. You can find us
and
there.
And you're on
everything.
Facebook?
And we're on Facebook.
Awesome. Next week, we'll be talking about outdoor blinds. Duncan, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks, Ian. Appreciate it.
For over 15 years, Custom Blinds, Shutters and Awnings has been the Garden Route's trusted source for indoor and outdoor shade solutions. Their expert team offers a diverse range of blinds, shutters and awnings, all crafted with high-quality materials and experienced attention to detail. Whether you're seeking privacy, sun protection or all-weather solutions, Custom Blinds has the perfect solution to enhance your comfort and style. We're owner-driven and offer a professional design service and seamless consultations and installations. Contact Duncan on 079 523 5407 or visit customblinds.co.za.